basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. And a chance here to check out some stats for Joel Embiid.
And guys, he's regressed a little bit offensively. He hasn't been the same this month as he was earlier in the season. He's lacking the edge that he had, and he needs to change his mindset. Stop sitting back and get into attack mode.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. And it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. And Greg, while the Sixers have been a factor, time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Count that one.
Great court awareness by Murray, just whipping that pass right over to the wide open man.
Here's Embiid. Good work defensively by Capella. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next free throw.
Embiid, no good.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
Capella with the bucket.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for 3.
14 feet away. Again, Embiid missing.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Pass to Young. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Embiid the screen. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Johnson, wide open, he fires. Misses the 3. Embiid against Young, and they double up Embiid. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist.
Using those sidelines to find an open guy. Embiid always ready to deliver.
Pass to Capella. Back to Johnson. Wide open look here for Murray. Atlanta again missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And they double up Embiid. Oubre, no one around him. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Got to know the scouting report. You do not want Kelly Oubre to establish confidence in catch and shoot chances. Knocks it down.
Murray finds Young. Shot to stop the run. And DeJounte Murray good for 3.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And Embiid throws it down.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
Now the pass to Capella. Johnson for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And there it is for him. Maxey's got 7 points in the game.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Back to Murray. Lets it go with a 3. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
That's an area DeJounte Murray continues to work on. When he's hitting threes, man, he's dangerous.
Yep, it counts. He's got 9. Now we know, Greg, trade talks have increased as we get closer to the deadline. So how does it affect the player when their name is mentioned in trade room?
listen, it can rattle your confidence, and especially the first time it happens. But, Kevin, it's important to remember that it's all business, and guys just can't take it personally.
DeJounte Murray, one shot.
Free throw good, Murray. Looking at DeJounte Murray, it's amazing, Bren, how well he recovered from a serious injury just a few years ago.
You never know how a guy is going to bounce back from an ACL injury and a complete year off from basketball, but he is back to full strength, and he has been awesome.
Johnson draws the double, and as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. And now that we have a chance, let's show you the NBA's top thieves. This is the list of this month's steals leaders. De'Anthony Melton, number 1.
Really been fantastic defensively this run for him. He's had more than his share of steals, and now he's looking to get more.
Now, here's Capella. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. For the 3, and it's Johnson that time on the assist from Capella. Johnson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. In the corner, Murray with it. And the rejection by Embiid.
He's so agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory.
And the Hawks making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. And so it's Atlanta with it, leading by 5. Johnson can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Embiid kicks to Oubre. Back to Embiid. Bay pulls it in.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Embiid. Oubre for 3. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Embiid's got his 3rd assist on the night. Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 on their 3-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. A.J. Griffin comes in for Johnson. And Wesley Matthews subbed in for Bay.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
The shot by Okongwu, no good. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. And they double up Embiid. From the arc, Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Takes a 3. Matthews, no good. The 76ers trail. Harris a screen on Matthews. Here's Melton. No good. That would have tied it. Hawks have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Okongwu against Embiid. Maxey, and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Hawks shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. They double-team Griffin. Back to Bogdanovich. They could use a bucket. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Passes it to Melton. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Embiid's got 4 assists in the game. Double by Oubre. Matthews, no one around him. Atlanta again missing. The 76ers shooting 47% here so far. Pass to Melton. Beyond the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. Now it's a 3-point 76ers lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Bogdanovich passes to Murray. Here's Okongwu. And the rejection by Embiid. Out to Harris. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Hawks. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the 76ers.
Well, I mean, they lost their last matchup with this team, and foul trouble really plagued them throughout the game.
And they had a few important guys sitting there on the bench at a time when they really could have used them on the floor. They have to play much more in control here tonight.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. 76ers ahead, up 1. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
So on the floor for Philadelphia. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the 3. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks. Maxey looking it over. Inside, and the dunk by Embiid.
What a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Matthews, he's checked in for the Hawks. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Three-pointer, and the three ball is good. Matthews has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Harris's shot is off. Embiid kicks to Harris. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Embiid's got 6 assists now in the game. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. What a luxury, Brent, it is to have Trae Young head up this team.
Unbelievable, just a walking bucket, and there's nights where you could just expect something special is coming at the hands of Trae Young. So much success in the early part of his career, and he hasn't slowed down.
Reed is checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Matthews. That one, no good. Great D that time from Oubre. Pass to Melton. Sinks the triple. Melton's got the lead up to 7 now for the 76ers.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Maxey passes to Harris. Now here's Melton. The shot's good. Melton's got 13.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Young is doubled. Matthews, no one around him. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Reed the pass to Harris. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
And the pass to Reed. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Clint Capella comes in for Okongwu. Bays subbed in for Matthews. The Hawks trail by 9 from about 16. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, Bay is an active player, and I like watching him get assertive, especially on the offensive rebounds.
Here's Maxey, and slam dunk by Maxey.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Passes to Bay. Jacks up a 3. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 5 here tonight. The 76ers leading by 6. Melton with the ball and guarded by Capella.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Young with no one around. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. Atlanta making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Matthews. And Murray subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Batum's checked in. Harris a screen on Young. Here's Melton. And Capella sends it back.
Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
Philadelphia's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Melton kicks to Batum. A three-pointer, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
The shot's good from Bay.
This story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Here's Batum, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Here's Melton, and the layup falls. Melton's got 17 now.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the basket is good. Murray's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
Defensively, you're trying to prevent DeJounte from getting to the rim. He can counter. That mid-range becomes deadly.
The feed now to Reed. Rebound by the Hawks. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
Harris, no good.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Murray kicks to Young. Here's Capella. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Capella's got 4 this quarter.
And good recognition there from Trey. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
Here's Harris. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
I feel like Tobias Harris's confidence has grown over the past couple seasons, especially on the offensive end. Very capable of taking advantage of smaller defenders.
Bogdanovic, who's checked in for Atlanta. Capella with the bucket.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Embiid with the screen on Young. Down low. With force, Embiid takes it to him.
Well, it's the golden age of point guards, and Patrick Beverley trying to show that he belongs amongst them. Great awareness on that play.
Embiid comes with a double team. Capella against Harris. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Johnson, the pass to Capella. Bogdanovic, that's for 2. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
And Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. .51 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid to the inside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Young. Good on the bucket. Young's got the lead up to 7 now for the Hawks.
Great job by Young there, not settling for a jumper, getting that ball close in.
20 seconds left now here in the second. Harris's shot is good.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Johnson at the elbow. Bogdanovich wide open. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Bogdanovich has got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, he is so good from deep. Bogdan is even better shooting out of the corner.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we
Looking at Philadelphia, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't.
Well, let's turn now to our current game. And I tell you what, how about Clint Capella in the first half?
Man, I just love his attitude. That's always.
That'll do it for our show tonight.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Atlanta leading by 8. In the backcourt, it's the Stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Bey in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Embiid inside. He's defended by Bey. Embiid inside. Working on Bey. Oubre, good.
So big for this offense and crucial that Oubre can continue to knock it down from there.
Picked away. Maxey with it. Outguarded by Murray.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Good on the shot.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Melton. Back to Maxey. It's 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. It's a 5-point game.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Embiid kicks to Melton. Embiid, no good. The Hawks leading by 5. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Atlanta shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. The 76ers trail by 7. Springer the pass to Covington, and he banks in the layup.
Covington will hit threes, but he'll go down low and mix it up a bit too.
So it's Atlanta now. Johnson for 3. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Johnson's got 15.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Philadelphia. On Friday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Sacramento Kings. Then on Monday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Houston Rockets.
And the matchup against the Nuggets It's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
Young is doubled, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. And now we've got a chance to check out multiple seasons of assist numbers and what has been the trend for DeJounte Murray.
The drop in his assists over the past few years have made him more of a one-dimensional player offensively. He needs to get that passing element back in his game, and that'll make life a lot more difficult for opposing defense.
And the 76ers making a change here. Reed is checked in for Embiid. Robert Covington comes in for Tobias Harris. Marcus Morris is checked in for Kelly Oubre, and Martin subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report. And Young comes over to help. Covington wide open. He fires. No good on the three.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Johnson for three. Here's Capella. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Covington, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Jalen Johnson. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
And the Hawks making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. And as always, the mid part of the NBA season, quite a grueling part of the schedule. Right now, let's check out how the standings are shaping up in the East. Look at Philadelphia. Right now, they've compiled the 3rd best record in the conference. And, of course, Atlanta, 9 games back. Patrick Beverley, he's checked in for the 76ers. To the paint. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Clint Capella.
Covington doesn't have to have the ball to help him, but you do want him occasionally to get touches and keep him engaged.
And both free throws good for Covington.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Capella kicks to Young. Capella with a screen on Maxey. Here's Young. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And going back to the NBA draft night 2018, you remember this, when we first saw Luka Doncic traded for Trae Young.
And there's been so much talk about this trade, Kevin. I think we can agree both teams, it's paid dividends for both franchises. They've made immediate impacts, and in terms of Trae, he's quickly become one of the league's elite scorers.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Reed is checked in for Embiid, and it's DeAnthony Melton in for Maxey. Murray, the pass to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Murray with a great job of the draw and dish.
So it's Philadelphia now. They host the Kings after this game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Melton passes to Reed. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got his 4th rebound in this one. Shoots from the elbow. It's hauled in by Beverley.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
To the middle. There's Covington. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Covington's got 8 points here in this quarter.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And they double up Murray. Young from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They trail by 7. Here's Oubre, and Capella sends it back. Here's Murray. The kick out to Young. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Young's got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Covington in the corner. No good on the triple. Atlanta's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And here's Bogdanovich for 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Beverly up top, defended by Young. And that one's good. Beverly.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. A.J. Griffin comes in for Sadiq Bey. And Wesley Matthews subbed in for Trae Young. Then for the 76ers, Embiid, he's checked in for Reed. Tobias Harris comes in for Patrick Beverly. And Maxey subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. Embiid with the screen on Murray. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
The Hawks leading by 8. And they double up Murray. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And they double up Embiid. Maxey, no good.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And here's Harris from the arc. Good on the triple. Harris has got 9.
And you look at combo forwards that can help you provide some spacing out there. Harris right now spotting up and hitting.
And they double up Murray. Here's Okongwu. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 16th rebound on the night. The 76ers trail by 8. Maxey kicks to Covington. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. To the inside. Just 5 to shoot. Oubre for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Embiid's got his 8th assist here tonight. And a deep 3 from Murray.
Good job contesting by Kelly Oubre Jr. there.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Hawks lead by 5. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. So on the floor for Philadelphia, the pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Robert Covington out there with Maxey, and it's Oubre in at the small forward position. It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu.
Loving the confidence. Just rise and be free. And you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Here's Maxey. Harris passes to Embiid. Kicks it out to Covington. They get it back. And the dunk by Embiid. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 17 rebounds.
And talk about effort. Embiid staying with that one.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. In the corner, it's Griffin. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Takes it out to Covington. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Young is doubled. Griffin, no one around him, trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Kicks it out to Maxey. Embiid, the pass to Maxey. Another three for Philadelphia.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Atlanta calls timeout. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Bays checked in for A.J. Griffin. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. Now it's a close one, so Coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. If we play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. And they double up Embiid. Covington inside the line. Top of the key jumper, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Young's shot is off. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Embiid against Young. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
And so here's Atlanta. Here's Young. A 3 from Matthews. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Maxey kicks to Covington. Out to Harris. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Wasted no time on that one. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Embiid with the screen on Young. Here's Maxey. Scores after the quick crossover. Maxey's got 5 points in the quarter.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Young is double. A wide open look here for Okongwu. From outside, off the mark. Philadelphia has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. They double him with Matthews. Harris kicks to Maxey. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Out to Harris. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Harris has got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, early in his career, defenses challenged Tobias Harris to take this shot. Now they don't want him to, for good reason.
Doubled by Oubre. Young outside. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Out to Harris for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Embiid against Okongwu. And here's Harris from the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Harris has got 21.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Bay. That one's off, still out of sync.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The Hawks trail by 11. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Nice game, great performance by Harris.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
Atlanta making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Wesley Matthews. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Johnson, that's for two, and right through it goes.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Embiid against Capella. Embiid, the pass to Oubre. Shoots over Bey. Oubre can't get it to go. And it's Bey with the ball for Atlanta. They trail by 9 points. Capella with the bucket.
This might be one of the nights for Clint Capella where his teammates actually try to get him more involved than they normally do.
Oubre outside. Offline with his three. The Hawks have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter.
And you have to appreciate the confidence that Murray plays with. He's never afraid to take the big shot.
Out to Harris. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. Harris has got 24 points.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range, just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
Outside, Maxey. Inside. Up and in on the layup. 17 points for Kelly Oubre.
Going up inside, Oubre with a nice rhythm touch there.
Out to the right wing. For three, Murray. It's good from long range.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
The 76ers shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Maxey, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 9. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Young against Embiid. Here's Maxey. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. So it's Philadelphia now. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Embiid kicks to Melton. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And look at Murray's mechanics, making that corner three look easy.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game.